Isaax the artist, I'm back again, my good people. It's been a while. This time around, we're gonna make a full cycle tutorial. We're gonna start in Cinema 4D as usual, do our modeling of a coffee cup. When we're done, we're gonna do our UV unwrapping. Take that texture, go to Photoshop, lay down some graphics. From there, finally, we're gonna do a quick render in Keyshot. Time waits for now, man. Let's go.
Here we are, Cinema 4D, my good people. Once again, pieces of the day is modeling again a coffee cup. Press NB on keyboard. Okay, now hit C, convert that to smart object. Selection tool, select all those. Press I, extrude inner. Okay, now press D, extrude that up. Just about that height will do for me. Now let's rotate this. Oh yes, perfect. That will do. Now press I, extrude in again. Again. And again. Yes. Hold control, drag that down, put it somewhere there. Press I again, put one little. I think that looks good. Let's suit up a bit. Press I. Extrude that inner one last time. Okay. I think I like what I'm seeing. Let's put that in a subdivision. Now let's see how it looks. Okay, not bad. Press NA. Okay, voila. Now we have some. Now you see where we're going. Let's crank those values up. 3x3. Save our progress. Very crucial to save your progress. So what's next? I need to make an opening there. So okay, let's disable the subdivision. Now we're gonna use the symmetry tool. That symmetry tool right there. Let me undock it, remove it. Okay, now let's dock it back again. Let me show how it's done. But first, let's enable symmetry. We symmetrize on the Z. Drag and drop that there so you can have it outside. So now let's extrude this inner. Okay, press I. One more time. Think yes. So now we have to make cut. Press K twice to enable the knife tool. You press K twice on your keyboard to enable that tool. Okay, so when you cut one side, it will also cut on the other side. That way you have an equal cut. Now go to symmetry, disable it. Okay, we need those two. Okay, I'm just gonna view this from that side. Okay, I'll select those. Go to the scale tool. Yes. Put it there. Let's put 0 there and see. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Select those polygons. Put one more part in extrusion element. Now, okay, hold control, move it down again. Just do that just a bit. Now press delete. Voila. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you can come out with that using the symmetry tool. The Cinema 4D makes things easy. To be honest, I think we're done with this section. We just have to extend it, disable the subdivision, or curve edge, double click those edges, hold scale those on the outside, hold control, move those down. Okay, now press KL, put that there, make sure it's at 50%, double click that middle one, scale it on the inside just a bit, not too much. Yes, I think I like that. Save and incremental. Save the progress, very crucial. Put that in the now. Now, let's rename this to cap. What's next? We have to make the cup. That should be easy, no brainer. We just have to drop in our cylinder. Go to caps, make sure caps it's enabled. Come to front view or right view. Okay. Object mode, height segment. Let's move that baby down. Okay, now let's swap on the radius. I think I like what I'm saying. I like that. That height will do. Double click those. Move them down. Scale them on the inside just a bit. Now let's go to perspective mode so we can see this live. Okay. Bye. Now go to edge mode. Hold control. Scale in. Move tool. Hold control again. Move it down. Okay. Come to front view again. I think we have to scale those on the inside. Yes. Somewhere there. Let's move it down a bit. I think I like what I'm seeing. Okay, hold control. Scale those on the inside. Yeah. That will do. Wait a minute. Yes. Move tool. Move it up. Again. Scale on the inside while you're holding control. You can use that close polygon hole to close that hole. So now, what's next? Let's rename this first. Hub. Now let's hide our cap. Okay, symmetry cuts. Let's put 2 there. Let's put a 2 there. Okay. Put that in a sub D, see how it looks. Okay, definitely have to put some there. Boom. Okay. Then there. Perfect. I think I like what I'm seeing. Double click that one. Go to scale tool, scale it on the outside. Again, it's all about extrusion, to be honest, on this one. Yeah, again. Scale tool, hold control, scale it on the inside. Okay, we need to move those up. Hold control, move it up. If you wanna see that edge, just press NG on keyboard to go to wireframe mode. Very useful as well. I don't think I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, press NA. Okay, now let's enable our sub-D, but first save our progress. Very crucial. So now let's disable that. Okay, I think I like my loop cards. Okay, yeah, I like what I'm seeing. I think that will do. Now let's bring in the cap as well to see the entire model. So right now we are done with the modeling, ladies and gentlemen. So now let's jump to part 2, where we are going to UV unwrap our coffee cup. Here we are, my good people. Now this is the part where we have to UV unwrap this. Let's go to the UV edit. Yeah, so now let's disable the subdivision. Let's hide the cap, because now we want to focus on that guy. Okay, you can come to polygons or edges, whatever. Okay, just reset. If there's something in there, just select all of these. Okay, Control A, then you just go reset. Edge mode. Never mind it. Sorry about that. Come to edge mode. At the bottom, let's select that UV unwrap. Okay. Let's move this aside for now. Let's move that guy there and go back to our mesh. Still in edge mode. Select all of that. However, as you can see in your UV editor, also selected that edge. We don't want that. Hold control, deselect. And now UV unwrap. Okay. Oh, this guy's back. So stubborn, this guy. Wait a minute, buddy. Okay, now let's rotate all of that. Rotate. You can move it to the canvas. So now the idea here is to flatten the entire thing to have some sort of a rectangular or a square, but in this case it will be a rectangle texture. So that way it's gonna be convenient for us when we go to Photoshop or any other software you use for doing graphics, so we can just design it in any way that we can. So there's so many ways of doing this, so many ways. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use this tool alone. Yep, I'm just gonna use this tool alone to make this flat. Still in edge mode. Let's first straighten these edges, those ones that goes vertical. Okay, double click. You can see all of those vertical edges are being selected. Now, boom. Okay, so what's next? We're gonna do the same thing for these guys. Okay, gonna select all of this, do the same thing. I'm just gonna fast forward this. So as you can see, all of those that goes horizontal at the top are being selected. So straighten. Okay, let's do the same for the bottom ones. You don't want to start with those, because if you start with those at the middle, they'll go to the end. It's gonna look funny. So now let's focus on these guys. Gonna do the same thing. Yes, again, UV straighten. No brainer. What's left is the middle one. So, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the business of UV unwrapping. There are so many ways depending on what it is that you are UV unwrapping. So let's make a texture. Okay, so now I'm gonna package this. Okay, come to UV and packaging. That's where you set your resolution. Okay, you just hit apply. So automatically it's just picked your texture. Come to file, new texture. You can rename this anyhow that you want. Coffee, yes, same resolution there. Boom. Okay, I have to create some sort of a layer. Create UV mesh layer. Right? Yes. So now what you can do is to come to file and save texture as. Okay. We need a PSD format so we can open this in Photoshop. Boom. Here we are in Photoshop finally. So this is what I came up with, my graphic design. So the first thing I did was to get the texture, those ones, then again made some beans, change color, yes, red ones. Then at the bottom, it's either I'm gonna use the white one or the black one, depending on what I'm going with. But at the end, that's what I came up with. I don't know what ideas you have, but feel free to show your creativity. So now what's left is to go to my favorite render engine, Keyshot, do a quick render on this. Let's go to Keyshot. So here we are in Keyshot. So now let's quickly render this out. Come to material, start with our cup, of course. Change that to plastic. Okay, texture, let's navigate to our texture. Okay, I'm gonna go with that one. Mapping type should be UV. Wonderful. Okay, now properties. But before properties, let's switch on the lights. Environments, I need interior. Drag and drop. Thank you. Okay. Background, let's change the color. That will do. Font selection, just for the show. Zoom that out. I'll zoom it in. Yes, lightning preset, product preset. Now let's go to plastic. There should be black as well. I can sample from there. Yes. This should be rough. I think I like that. So now let's go to the cup. That will do as well. Now let's see. To be honest, we're done. That's the power of Keyshot. You don't have to worry about click and dragging lights and, try to find the right angle. This guy is there for you. Okay, let's put a bump on that. Whoop. You gotta say, man, That looks cool. isaaxtheartist is the name. If you've watched my tutorial to this point, you have no idea how that means to me. I'm grateful a lot. Check some links in the descriptions, of course. If there's any question, drop those in the comments. If there's any suggestions, of course, drop those in the comments as well. This one has been a lengthy one, but hey, you gained something. You gained something. If you want me to do more of these things, of course, I'll add me in the comments. And Isaax the artist, as always, I'm Mo.